I got pregnant with a 10 cm uterine fibroids. Yeah, 10 cm, which of course led to a cesarean section during delivery. Now, at 3 months, the radiographer already told me, you're going to, if peradventure you are able to carry this baby to term, you're definitely going to go under the knife because you'll not be able to contract due to how large the fibroids are. So I told him, no problem, I don't have issues with going under the knife because of course, picking na picking, it doesn't matter where the baby is coming from, right? That was not even what scared me. I wasn't even scared right from the onset because I already made up my mind that I'm going to go. I came back home, told my family, told everybody around me about it, that this is what they said. Okay, so we're all cool with that. So long as I'm going to be alive and the baby is also going to be alive. But the challenge at that point, at the time, was, being able to carry that baby to term because of course, who gets pregnant with that's large fibroids? Who, like, the fibroids were big. They were not 4 cm, 3 cm, 5 cm, 6, 7. They were not even 8 cm. They were 10, 9 and 10 cm large. Okay, at the time they told me it was 2. So during my antenatal days, one of these days, my gynecologist told me that if we could, or if we can, we could remove the fibroids during cesarean section so that you don't have to go through the pains of having to come back for another surgery, which of course I subscribed to it at the time, right? But unfortunately, they could not take out the fibroids during cesarean section because according to them, me myself, I feel there were lots of complications. I bleeded. Like, imagine my PCV dropped from 24 down to 16 and God showed up. Okay, it was just God. It was just God. It was a whole lot. So I told myself I was going to start taking like this herbal medication to help shrink the fibroid naturally rather than going under the knife to take them out, because of course they might sometimes regrow and all of that. Lots of complication comes with having to go under the knife to take out fibroids. So tell me why, after winning my baby, I woke up one morning to check testimonials on Facebook to actually know which one I can, which of the herbal medicine I can settle for to help shrink my fibroid, because I actually wanted to start the journey. And the very first post I came across was this.
Fibroid was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I lost loved ones and spent all my money on treatment. I had 2 surgeries in 1 year, only to hear last year that the fibroid has grown back. I fell into depression for almost 6 months until a friend helped me. She found a solution online and sent me the link to Ocean Plus fertility capsule. At first, I didn't believe it. I had tried herbal products before and wasted my money, but my friend insisted, saying it worked for someone she knew. I ordered it, expecting nothing special, but after 20 days, I was shocked. During my period, light clots came out without pain. For the first time in a year, my period lasted a normal 5 days. I went for medical checkup to be sure, and the doctor confirmed it. The fibroid were gone. Today, I'm a proud mother of a beautiful baby girl, all thanks to Ocean Plus fertility capsule. I share my story to encourage you because fibroid can be treated naturally. My story changed. Yours can.
So tell me why a woman named Abigail, a nurse according to her, went to my TikTok, hijacked my video. This particular video you guys are seeing was a video I made during my daughter's 1-year birthday. I compiled everything and made a video of it so that I would have like memories and all. I hijacked that video, and because in that video I talked about how I battled with fibroids, how preterm contraction came and everything, and she hijacked it. Not only hijacking the video, put it on her page, run sponsored ads on it, gaslighting women to buy their herbal medicine that it works well for fibroids. So apparently from what they're implying is that was what I took that enabled me had my child. Like, I was stunned. I was literally speechless. I felt so embarrassed and emotional at the same time. Like, in fact, I could not define what I really felt. I reached out to her and this was her reply to me, right? And I was so pained because at some point she blocked me. Yes, she did block me. Now, this brings me to say that how are we sure that all these people selling herbal medicine that helps to shrink fibroids are actually real? Because I just feel all of them, in fact, because from the look of things, if you can go that far to run sponsored ads on a video that you don't even know the person that posted it, run sponsored ads on them just to gaslight women with fibroids, because if you know the battle that comes with being with fibroids, if you know the pains that comes with being with fibroids, if you know the pains that people go through, is it the bloatedness, is it the discomfort, I cannot even begin to define the pains like in words. And women with fibroids are very vulnerable. They can take anything so long as it's going to help shrink. Fibroids can hinder a woman from getting pregnant. So women with situations like this can actually do anything to enable them shrink these fibroids if it's prevent them from going under the knife to take them out. And then you are gaslighting them into buying something that is fake. Now let me shock you guys. I still have the fibroids. They are still very much intact. I've never taken anything since I had my child. So if you sell herbal medicine for fibroids, reach out to me. Use me as an experiment. If this your medicine work, if it works, I would literally be the one to talk to people about your herbal mixture, herbal medicines. Because I now understand why doctors will not advise women to take herbal medicine to try and shrink their fibroids. And I now understand, because a lot of times this herbal mixture are not effective. A lot of times they don't work. At my friend's place, we were just talking about circumstances surrounding the birth of Zendaya, and I got really emotional and I thought to film this video. Ordinarily I would just let it go, but I'm just saying this with a very, very broken heart that I am highly disappointed at the people doing this, because you take advantage of vulnerable women who are living with fibroids, who are trying to conceive, and you take advantage of people like this. You don't even know the pains that I had preterm labor. At 6 months, I was almost going to lose my baby, but God showed up. And I told myself, if I'm ever able to carry this pregnancy to term and I'm able to deliver this baby, I will definitely try to take this herbal mixture to try and shrink the fibroids. And only for me to come online and see that someone is actually using my video, and you have the mind to block me even after I reached out to you. I still have the fibroids. So if say you're messing the work, why didn't you say, oh, let me send you some so that you do a proper video for? Of course you said I should do a proper video for you, right? But then again, why did you go ahead to even block me? So this oceanic medicine, they work. If you've ever considered, if you're living with fibroids and you've ever considered buying this oceanic whatever, I'm telling you, and I have 1,000,001 reasons to say that it's not effective. If it were effective, if this was effective, you will not. You will not do it. This is so heartbreaking, actually. Very heartbreaking. So I'm putting up a challenge out there. If you know that you sell herbal medicine for fibroids, I still have fibroids. Use me as an experiment. I will come back with live reviews. It's really disappointing to think that now women, they do like this. To think that a fellow woman that can do this, it is really disappointing and appalling.